When we want to live an authentic life, we often end up at the beginning again, not knowing what to do or how to do it. We just trust the little clues, glimpses, inspirations, small points of brightness, a tiny silvery trickle of sincerity, of connection to what is most important, true, noble, or beautiful. Knowing we don't know, and gently feeling, organically, a kind of flow of inspiration. It helps to rest back and sink down into that. Sinking down and resting back until what we feel most clearly in our being is that silvery trickle of brightness. Sometimes we can just barely feel it. But sinking down and resting back so that the ideas, ideals, judgments in our heads, the painful, powerful conditioning or wiring that covers our hearts is not allowed to take over. And the tiny silvery brightness, just a trickle, is allowed to be enough. And over the years, a picture starts to show itself. We get a sense of the wholeness of all our experiments, of the different disparate chapters of our lives, and it gets woven into the same design. The design has an elegance, woven together by the silvery, bright thread of sincerity, of doing our best, of remembering what we love about life, despite everything, no matter what. In South India, the women have a tradition of cleaning their front step every morning and drawing designs of welcome on the threshold of their homes, right in the dirt. Okay, it's a swept and plastered dirt, but right on the ground and right at the threshold of where they live. It says welcome. Welcome to dignity, to divinity, to the sacred. Welcome right into the heart of my life. First, just bright spots. Then the white dots start to show a bare shape. I'm told the women used to use rice flour. It was an offering as well as an asking for blessing. Food for the ants. With deft hands, they directly draw bright lines connecting the dots in the dirt. And once the picture is clear, on a special day, they add color. Just like with life and putting our heart into our life, an authentic life. After a while, we don't know with our heads what we're practicing or experimenting. And it's not just more conditioning, not more habit covering the heart, but there is a beautiful, trustworthy knowing in the belly, in our ground, in our groundedness. And it brings blessing. And it nourishes many others. And on special days, it celebrates in full color, like ripening fruit. A culmination of a life well lived. An offering to life and life's creatures. Without any demand for specialness. It says, you can walk here, welcome. And it's also a good moment to end up at another beginning again. For fresh patterns the next morning, right on the same ground. Right on your own doorstep. Nourishing, holy, simple, beautiful life.
Thank you.